Hey guys, it's Riley Ott, and today I'm going to be answering your guys' questions from my Instagram. Let's get into it. Our first question is, what's your main objective for training? I just want to be a bodybuilder. I want to be the best bodybuilder I can possibly be. I have some genetic strong points, some genetic weak points, but overall, my goal is to go as far as I can in bodybuilding. If that's a local show, if that's I make it to Mr. America, Mr. Universe, if I can make it to the Arnold Classic, the Mr. Olympia. You know what they say, shoot for the moon, and even if you miss, you wind up amongst the stars. And for me, I guess the main objective right now is just to get to the stage, to get past the building the foundation and getting to the stage. But once I'm there, there's no slowing down. It's just pedal to the metal going as far as I can. Our second question is, what do you work on the most? This question's from Jordan. I just want to give him a shout out because he has been following me on Instagram for as long as I can remember. Been a big supporter, so thank you for the question. What do I work on the most? Well, I can interpret that a couple different ways. Right now, what I need to work on the most is chest and triceps. When you look at my arms, in my eyes, I feel like my biceps are a little more over proportioned to where my triceps should be. My triceps are lacking behind. I need to catch them up. And my chest, it's good, but I don't have the best chest insertions where I need a little extra size to make up for that. So right now, what do I work on the most? I'm really hammering hard on chest and tri. Although my favorite thing to train is back and bi day. Back is just, deadlift is my favorite compound. Barbell rows, lat pull downs, those are my favorite movements to do. So what do I work on the most? I probably work on back and bis a lot, but I'm trying to get my chest and tris caught up. Our third question, who is the motivation behind you working out? That's a really good question. If you follow my page, you know I'm a big Mike Mentzer fan. I think Mike Mentzer was the greatest bodybuilder to ever do it, and I'm really inspired by his training intensity. Now, I know personally I wouldn't respond very well to the low volume he preaches, so I don't do that. I just bring the intensity, and I really like his physique. That's like my ideal physique. Another big motivation is Tom Platz. I have some really ideal genetics and some pretty poor ones. And Tom Platz was a perfect example of overcoming your genetics. So Tom Platz was also a big inspiration for me. I love watching the Tom Platz hype edits, like the leg day edits. It always gets me fired up. So my two biggest inspirations is probably Tom Platz and Mike Mentzer. If you didn't notice already, I call myself Riley Ott, the Quad Father, and the reason I do that is to pay honor to Tom Platz, because Tom Platz didn't call himself the Quad Father. His stage name was the Golden Eagle. Other people just started calling him the Quad Father, so I kind of adapted that as an honor to him. What's your favorite pre-workout? Let me just show you this quick. Let me just show you this. And this isn't all of it. This is just some of it that I own. I've tried the Rise pre-workouts. I've tried the regular bucked up pre-workouts. I know a thing or two about pre-workout. With that being said, my two favorite pre-workouts are Rich Piana's 5% Nutrition 5150 Blue Ice flavor and ProSup's Hyde Nightmare Jawbreaker flavor. The Hyde Nightmare Jawbreaker, it tastes really good. It gives me a mix of a good pump, and it really hypes me up. That pre-workout's very well-rounded. I love everything about it. I take that one every day. I do like the Blue Ice flavor. It's kind of like a blue raspberry. I used to take 5150 quite a bit, but it made me feel really weird. I would get lightheaded. My chest would get tight. I was not a fan of how it made me feel in the long term. But it's a strong pre-workout. This is something that I would definitely suggest everybody tries, but I wouldn't suggest you take every day. ProSups, which owns Hyde, also has a product called Hyde Max Pump, and that's really good added on to the Nightmare. I've done Hyde Max Pump Blue Raz and mixed it with this one, and that makes the pump even better. I feel even stronger during my workout. ProSups also has a product called Hyde Max Pump that's super cheap. Sometimes I'll do a scoop of the Jawbreaker Nightmare and a scoop of the Blue Raz Max Pump, And together that's like the best thing I've ever had. I always feel so great after doing that. Now, I am a pro subs athlete, but don't let that change your mind on how I feel about this pre-workout. I actually got signed on with pro subs because of me posting about Hide Nightmare and how much I loved the pre-workout to begin with. I have no affiliate to Rich Piana's brand, but if you are going to pick up a bottle of Hide Nightmare or the Max Pump, code OT10 at checkout will get you 10% off your order. Our fifth and last question is, when are you getting oiled up? I can take this in two ways. You know, when you get on the bodybuilding stage in terms, you do get oiled up. And I'm hoping to make my debut in January. So you will for sure see that in January, but I'll make a deal with you. If I get 5,000 followers on Instagram by the end of 2024, I'll post some videos just for you guys, just for the lulz. Thank you guys for sending in questions. If you would like to see a part 2, leave a like, subscribe, watch some of my other videos. If you follow me over on Instagram at Otterboxer101, expect to see another Ask Me Anything so we can do another one of these videos later. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.